What's up YouTube? Happy New Year! Happy 2017 and this is Collect Pokemon. And you know, for the first day of the new year, I've decided to show you something very cool. And I have finally completed my Collection Sun, Collection Moon Japanese set. And you know, sorry, I was just on the wrong page. You know, I might as well just show you guys a little treat about the number of Charizards that I have. This is quite amazing. So yeah, I think that's all. Yep. So before we head in, so we're just gonna pan in to some stuff. I wish you guys all the very best in the year of 2017, and I wish you guys get amazing pull from your booster pack, booster box, or just anything you pull actually. So without more to say, I mean, you know, Happy New Year, and we are going to go through all the Collection Sun, Collection Moon cards. So, you know, first of all, what I'm gonna show you are, you know, the 60 out of 60 regular cards in each of the set, which I still do have a few sets left for sale. So, you know, do send me a Instagram message or an email and see what I've got. So without more to say, I need to stop saying that, you know. Let's get cracking. So in the Collection Sun set, we have the Caterpie, Metapod, Butterfree, Paris, Parasect, forgot those two guys, and then Growlithe. I'm gonna move over here, we have the Psyduck, alright, Cloyster. The Golduck is actually really worth mentioning. It's a really cool card actually, if you guys can see. And on Thursdays we have the Wishiwashi, the Lapras, the Dill Spider, the Dew Spider, and then Golbat, Crobat, Espeon, not Toxicrow, I mean, I completely forgot. I know that's Toxaplex. Alright, obviously we have these guys. And on this side we have Diglett, the Trio, Skarmory, Solgaleo, Cutiefly, Kangaskhan, Eevee, Lillipup, Gumshoe, Beware, and our amazing numbers of trainer, the Evolution Spray, EXP Share, Professor Quirquir, Ilama, Double Colorless Energy. And that is it for the regular cards in Collection Sun. So let's go for Collection Moon. So we have a Pinsir, Lurantis, nice, Poliwag. We have Corsola, Poliwhirl, Poliwhirl, Seagull. You guys can see we have the Alolan Grimer, Alolan Muk, Drowsy, Hypnos. Very good artwork, Hypno right there. Alright, sorry for any shaking. I'm actually holding the camera on my hands so that I can easily zoom in and out to show you guys. We have the Lunala, Alolan Rattata, and Raticate. We have that really cool art Espeon, so let's just zoom in there. It's really worth mentioning that one. And then we have Dratini, Dragonair, Dragonite. Lovely card. And then we have our Tauros, Eevee, Orangutan, Poison Barb, Team Skullgrunt, Lily, and the colored Rainbow Energy. Alright guys, here we go. Here is the secret rare, ultra rare, and those, you know, those really amazing items card. So I am gonna come back and zoom in. So yeah, you guys saw the 60 card, and here are the so-called secret rare, ultra rare, and hyper rare card. And you know, these are harder to find, and if you guys do want some of these cards, pop me a message and I'll see what I can do. I'll see if I can hunt some down in Asia, because it's a lot easier to hunt those cards down in Asia than America. Alright, so let's take a look. We have the Lapras secret rare. We have the Espeon secret rare. I'm just gonna zoom in so you guys can get a really HD look of the card. And we're gonna take our time. So I mean, if you guys find it too boring, you can just skip forward. But I want people to be able to appreciate some of these cards. And if you guys were asking if these cards were textured, yes, they are textured card. Alright. And the last secret rare in the collection Sun we have is the Gumshoe. Gumshoe. Alright. So there goes the 4 secret rares. Now let's get into the trainer. There are 2 different full art trainer in each of the set. So in the collection Sunset, we have the llama, so I want a total HD view of so you guys can take a look. We have the Professor Quirquay. This one was a really difficult card for me to find. I don't know why. And I was actually waiting for this card before I completed the set. So guys, do leave me a comment later on to tell me which card do you like the most from this set. Because, you know, if I have to pick some cards out, then I'll tell you later on which one are my favorite. So here we go for the HR Hyper Rare card. So you guys can see that the pattern and the whole color is very different. A lot of people are telling me, hey, for Collect Pokemon, you know, what's the difference? Well, the Hyper Rare card, you guys can see, it's the same print as the Secret Rare, but you know, the Hyper Rare has this awkward rainbowish tint to it. It looks silver, but under different angles of light. You guys can see that, you know, it's kind of showing a yellowish, reddish rainbow shade, whereas the Secret Rare is only a very solid color shade. And also the background, the texture polygon, it's quite different. On the Secret Rare, it's this irregular polygon, whereas in the Hyper Rare, we can see, you know, circular lines, circular polygons. So that is pretty much a different. All the Secret Rare are very similar. I mean, sorry, all the Hyper Rare are really similar. They have a very different type of color and a very different types of background. So one of my favorite is the Espeon HR. The background is very nice. It's very three-dimensional. You guys can see it's made of dots. And you know, these dots reflect at a very different angle, making the Espeon stands out a lot. So very, very amazing cards. Alright, so next card we have, let me zoom out again. It's the Solgaleo. Alright, so this one, if I compare it, I can tell you the type of artwork is the same, but just that it is slightly cooler looking. Alright. So that is it. Oh, actually, sorry, I left one out. Sorry, poor Gumshoe. So we have the Gumshoe Hyper Rare. Again, this one is not as special. It's still a polygon-based kind of background. Not a great differ from the Secret Rare. So the Secret Rare has more regular-ish kind of polygon, whereas this one has slightly bigger polygon. But then I would say that, you know, out of all the Secret Rare, this is, you know, the least, sorry, out of all the Hyper Rare, the Gumshoe Hyper Rare is the least different or special, I find. Alright, here we go. So we kick into this last 3 secret trainer cards in this collection Sunset. So the first card we have is the ball that everyone wants. This is the Golden Ultra Ball. And I think that, you know, when the US English set comes out, this ball will go up a lot in price. There's a Ultra Ball in the black and white secret rare, and it's going for around $120. So I think this card in the English set will go, oh my god, will go up to at least 130 to 150 because this one is full art. So amazing card, you guys can see. The texture, just, it's amazing. And we have the Rotom Dex. I mean, the background is actually very similar to the Ultra Ball. It's a circular radiated background. And the Rotom Dex, I think it's quite a nice card as well, don't get me wrong. And I think one thing that is very interesting is the energy. These energy cards looks very simple, but I'm going to take it out of the sleeve just to show you guys. Why? Because I'm going to zoom in. At first glance, this looks like a very simple gold border energy. But if you put it in different shade, it's actually, my finger's in the way. It's actually a very lovely card. It's almost as if the psychic energy is floating out of the background. And, you know, there's a varying shade to the purple. So this card is just amazing. I mean, I would want a whole deck of these cards. I mean, too bad these are Japanese energy. I will obviously and seriously, I might get 20 of these for my English set. So that is all the interesting cards in the collection Sun deck. And I would say that, you know, guys, I can tell you that the current price of these Japanese card, the most expensive one is obviously the Golden Ultra Ball. I do not know why. Okay, actually I do know why, but you know, it's going up to around 130 to 150 USD. Very expensive card. But you know, if I was to choose one of the trainer that I like the most, Ultra Ball, obviously I like it, but I think the energy really pops out. I really like the energy card. And from all the hyper rare, I would hands down choose the Espeon GX. And for the, I think that's about it. I think this set, I think those two cards looks really cool. And all the other cards, don't get me wrong, all the other cards are really nice too, but oh, I just dropped the Golden Ultra Ball. So all the cards are really nice too, but here I just want to show you guys a comparison between all the cards in this full set. So let's take a look at the Collection Moon. So currently the Collection Sun box is going for slightly more expensive than the Collection Moon box. Because Solgaleo, it's interesting. A lot of people is using Espeon, Espeon GX. So the Collection Sun box is actually more expensive than the Collection Moon box. Alright, so for the Collection Moon, this one I'm not going to be too bothered about it, zooming in. Actually I will. This is the Lurantis. It's a very unique card because it's like the only one card so far with this really greenish tint to it. Lunala, secret rare. This one, I don't know why, but I love this card. This is the first card I actually pull from a Collection Moon. This was from the first box I opened. And a lot of people are asking me, hey, Collect Pokemon, how many boxes did you open? I opened 11 boxes. And, you know, I did not get a lot of good cards, to be very honest with you. I mean, I got 2 Ultra Ball, 2 of the Golden Ultra Ball. But other than that, I've only gotten 1 HR Solgaleo, and I think 2 of 3 Secret Rare. That's about it. There was 2 of 3 box with no Secret Rare or Ultra Rare at all. So that was quite unfortunate. Ooh, there's something on his face. So basically this card, I love it. And then we have the Tauros. And guys, you know, when I say the Tauros, or I don't care about one card or not I don't care about a card, it's not that I don't respect them, it's just that I'm just saying that, you know, overall it's less valued than the other cards, but I mean, I think Tauros should get some love because it's a very playable card. The two trainer card we have here is obviously the Team Skalgrant. To be very honest, I really like this card, and I really like this card because they're really, how do I say it? They're really confident. I mean, in making different background color, making it look really bad and awful and mean, and it's just a very nice art work overall. But then again, this card is not getting a lot of love because it's overcasted by this. This card is the one that everyone wants. I do not know why, but in Japan, in Hong Kong, and Asia, everyone loves a lily. I have no idea why. Yeah, but this card looks amazing, don't get me wrong. The coloring, the shade, and the artwork itself, it's very pretty. So the lily is actually the most expensive card in this set. And then here we look at the hyper rare. We have the Lurentis hyper rare. Again, this one is actually quite similar to the secret rare. I mean, the background design was not too interesting. It's still made of polygon, so that's that. The Lunella HR. This one is oh, my bad, my voice. This one is worth mentioning. You can see that the background actually radiates out. So I think, you know, this one they tried to make it a bit more interesting. And I think it's quite not bad. I mean, it's not the most successful way to make it interesting, but I think it looks nice. So this one here is the Umbreon GX. As compared to the Umbreon Secret Rare, I just think the Secret Rare looks better. I really like the way how they outlined it, the Secret Rare, with a bluish purplish tint. Whereas in here, that bluish purplish tint doesn't look as nice. And again, the background is quite not as original as the Espeon. So that's that. And last but not least, Tauros. And I think they ran out of idea making backgrounds, so they just decided to go for stripe background. So I kind of feel bad for this little guy. But that's Tauros. Alright, there are other 3 cards in this set, which are the Gold Rim cards again. So let me show you. This is the Nest Ball. The Nest Ball is actually not bad. I mean, it can help you search up basic Pokemon, but it's just less, I don't know, less wanted than the Ultra Ball. This card is becoming more and more important. Switch. Everyone likes an escape rope, everyone likes a switch. And, you know, currently if Floatstone kind of still floats around, we would not see a lot of this card play, but, you know, when Floatstones are gone, Switch will come back. And last but not least, the Metal Energy. And just like the Psychic Energy, I'm gonna take this out of the box. I mean, the sleeve. This one, I mean, it's nice. It's actually worth more than the Psychic Energy. But it's, I mean, I like the Psychic Energy more. That purplish tin really looks good. Whereas this really metallic gray tin, it's not really my cup of tea. So that is that. But don't get me wrong, all these energy cards are just amazing. So yes, guys, I've finally, after 3 weeks, I've finally completed the Collection Sun, Collection Moon set. And, you know, over these few weeks, I really want to say thank you. I want to say thank you so that, you guys subscribe, you guys like my video, you guys had amazing comments. And yeah, I mean, in this upcoming 2017, I will continue my Pokemon video. I mean, it's quite expensive to do this, but I will continue it because I think that, you know, some of you guys do enjoy watching my videos. And I would try to incorporate more content, more analysis, more talking to it. So instead of just pack opening, I would talk more about how I feel about some certain cards. And I mean, I will also have some cards for sale, but my main purpose will be shifting away from sale. I will most likely have some sets up for sale because I open a lot of boxes and, you know, need to kind of find a way to source my income. Anyhow, but I wish you guys all a very, very great and happy 2017. And, you know, see you soon in my future video. Remember to subscribe, remember to like, remember to check out my other video. And this is Collect Pokemon. Thank you guys.